Hello everyone. Uh, Good evening to this lecture video. In this lecture video, we're going to discuss about the operating system. In the lecture series, we're going to start with an operating system and overview on process management. In the unit one, we are having in the lecture series. We are going to discuss overview and process management system. We start with the introduction part of OS. Let's start with what is OS. Here, going to cover what is an OS, what is mainframe system, what is a desktop system, what is a multiprocessing system, then distributed system, cluster system, real-time system, handheld system, computing environments. In this topic, we're going to see what is an operating system, what are the basic introduction things covered under the OS. Let's start with what is an OS. We all know program that act as an intermediate between user and the computer and the computer hardware. Yeah, it is intermediate between computer hardware and computer software. It's a simple program that act as an intermediate between a user of a computer and the computer hardware. We all know the OS is an intermediate. It is act as a intermediate between the computer hardware and computer software, in which a very simple program, whatever the simple program, act as intermediate between a user. So an operating system goals executes user programs and make solving user problem easier, make the computer system convenient to use, and also use the computer hardware in efficient manner. So that is we have plenty of computer hardwares in the computer parts, more number of computer hardware parts available in our personal computer. So we have to use efficient manner with OS helps in a better way. So let's start with computer system components. What is hardware? What is software? What is OS operating system? Let's start with hardware. Is provides a basic computing resources. Likewise, the CPU, memory, and input devices. Then operating system is controls and coordinates the use of hardware among the various application programs for the various uses. Then application program define the ways in which the system resources are used to solve the computing problems of the user. For example, compilers, database system, video games, business programs, etc. So these are some applications programs. For example, we have the more number of database system, collected data. We have to handle that kind of data. So we have using the application programs. It defines the way in which the system resources are used to solve the computing problems, and also the users. User is nothing but the end users using the system is a people, machines, and other computers. That is these are comes under computer components. Then we can look at the screen. We can able to see the system components, abstract view of a system components. In generally, we can have the computer hardware. It's connected with the it's like a merging of operating system. Computer hardware connected with the operating systems, and also have system and application programs. The application program system programs have compiler, assembler, and text editors, and a number of likewise compiler, assembler, text editor up to database systems. Some compilers will be user 1, user 2 will be assembler, user 3 will be text editor, and a n number of users will be using the database system. So system and application program will be available in the abstract view of system components and operating system. This is a basic view of abstract view of system components, right? So in this next start with the operating system definition. We are the important term we are using OS is resource allocator. Resource allocator is manage and allocate resources. It is a very important thing we are using in the operating system concept. So resource allocation, allocating resource is plays important role. Control program controls the execution of user programs and operations of high input output devices. Then kernel, the one program running at all times, all else being application programs. So kernel is the only one program running at all time, all else being application from the starting to ending. It will be kernel will be applied. So these are the major important definitions we are able to see as operating system definitions. So resource allocator, control program, and operating systems. So then kernel followed with these kinds of basic things. We are going to see the operating system definitions. Control program mainly controls the execution of user program and operations of input output devices. Then mainframe systems. It reduces setup time by batching similar jobs, automatic job scheduling, and resident monitor, initial control and monitor, and also control transfers to job. When job completes, control transfers back to monitor. So this kind of reduces setup time by batching similar jobs. So this is a mainframe system we are talking here. uh, we start with the introduction part of our operating system. Then memory layout for a simple batch system, can able to see operating system and user program area. So we can have operating system and also user program area we can able to see in the screen. So this is about the basic introduction things. We are going to discuss the few things in the next lecture video. Thanks for watching this introduction part of OS. Thank you.